was the peanut. But he had to convince Southern farmers that peanuts could become the cash crop that King Cotton had been for so long.
George Washington Carver really became an evangelist for peanut growing in the southeast part of the United States.
In 1902, Carver entered his lab at Tuskegee to begin intense research into the peanut. He explored its properties and looked for ways to put the protein and vitamin-rich crop to use. Peanuts are made up of oils, resins, fats, sugars, and starches. And Carver came up with more than 300 new uses for them, in recipes and in a variety of synthetic applications.
He made paper and ink and shoe polish and floor wax and axle grease, and he did have some kind of a peanut plastic that he'd make.
And all of these uses, 300 of them, all the way from various soups to soap and shaving cream. He built the foundation block upon which peanuts were ushered in.
As Carver predicted, in 1915 the boll weevil hit the southeastern farms and completely destroyed the cotton fields. None of the farmers from Georgia or Alabama could pay off the loans on their land. But thanks to Carver's zealous advocacy, peanuts were poised to become a viable commercial alternative to cotton.
By 1917, cotton was dethroned and peanuts was lifted up, and the acreage increased in the southeast 400% in just 2 years.
As peanut power spread across the South, Carver continued to experiment with a now lucrative crop. While analyzing the properties of peanut oil, he discovered that it was very easily absorbed when rubbed onto the skin. Carver promoted peanut oil as an effective lubricant to be used in vigorous massage treatments for those suffering from muscular disorders. Thousands of patients, including those crippled by polio, came to Tuskegee to receive peanut oil massages. Even more wrote to Carver to purchase the oil. While it was never considered a cure for any disease, those who underwent the treatment reported encouraging results. Word of Carver's promising work made it all the way to the White House.
One of the extractions that he did with the peanut, one of our presidents, Roosevelt, used it for his infantile paralysis.
In 1942, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt paid an official visit to Tuskegee. He greeted Carver in person and applauded the research being done on the Alabama campus.
I'm proud to come to Tuskegee because I'm proud of what Tuskegee has done.
While Carver has been called the father of the peanut industry, there is one product that many mistakenly attribute to him: peanut butter.
Peanut butter as we know it in America was basically invented in 1890 by a physician in Missouri, and he was looking for high-protein, nutritious foods to feed his patients who had trouble eating meat because they had poor dental health. The first real introduction to the masses for peanut butter happened in 1904 at the Universal Exposition in St. Louis, and that's when really peanut butter was introduced to the American public.
He had laid the foundation for raising up and digging deep into the kernel and chemically telling the world what a wonderful food product peanut was.
His love of peanuts helped to really promote its usage widespread. And I think that, he would be very happy to see how his legacy has really taken shape in modern day America.
We basically take a peanut that George Washington Carver helped develop and build in the field and help it grow to what it is today, to the point that we now buy the peanut, we shell the peanut, and then we offer a